We hear the phrase, this person was a born leader, but what exactly does that mean? And if we're not a born leader, how can we become one?
Here with a preview of the upcoming Global Leadership event taking place in your community, Habib, founder of H2 Leadership and a business partner of the Global Leadership Summit. Welcome.
Hi there.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. I saw your pictures at the top of the show.
I'm so sorry, and you still showed up.
Don't we age well?
I'm just wondering if you're going to show my picture now from the 70s with long hair.
Actually, this just did.
If you brought it, we absolutely would. Not a problem at all.
Well, do you feel like you were a leader back in high school?
Oh, no. I was born the shyest guy in the world. I kid you not.
Really?
And I came to the States to be a doctor, and then war was in Lebanon, and I ended up on the front counter at Arby's, which brought me out of my shell.
Kind of like a doctor.
Kind of like a doctor. But the truth is, you can be a leader if you're not a born leader. But it's like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym one day and expect that we're going to be in shape.
Yeah.
It's a continuous thing, and I know that it has helped me so much. Somebody said that you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, this day and age, we spend a lot of time online. We spend a lot of time hearing negative things. We really need to be around people who can inspire us to be better people, better relationship people, better team members.
And if becoming a leader is like fitness, then this Leadership Summit is kind of like a boot camp, right?
That's right.
For learning. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect when they attend this.
Yes, it's 2 days in Champaign, Urbana. Actually, the event is, we'll have about 400,000 attendees.
Wow.
In 500 sites across 120 countries. And simulcasting is a good thing now because famous speakers can be in multiple places at the same time. But you don't miss anything if you attend in Urbana at the Vineyard. It's like being there. It's 2 days, 15 speakers, diverse backgrounds, business, faith, otherwise. And every time I go, I take a really thick notebook, and I can't take
notes fast
enough. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, tell me why we should go.
Right. I actually mentioned the fact that we continuously need to adjust our attitude, and we are faced with a lot of negativity in the world and tough things. I become a better husband, I become a better manager, I become a better friend. It allows me to understand people better, and I assume positive intent. I assume the best in people. That's really important. I think if we want to be happier and healthier, we need to be investing in ourselves.
I would imagine a lot of people hear leader and they turn the switch off in terms of paying attention because I'm not a leader. I work the front counter at Arby's, or I'm a stay-at-home mom, or whatever. I would imagine that there are principles from this that apply to pretty much everyone.
Absolutely. We have mothers that attend. We have sons. Sometimes they send their children because they're off in the summer just to help them improve. We have frontline workers, managers, executives come. We are a leader in everything. Even if you're out with your friends at a restaurant, one of them is a leader. So we are called to be leaders in every part of our life.
You mentioned kids just now. So who is this geared towards? Like what age group?
It's really not for young kids, but if you're in college, I mean, I would love to have every college student attend that so they can be prepared for the workplace. A lot of times we get into the workplace, we have the head knowledge, and we don't really have the relationships with people down pat.
Yeah. The ticket for this includes both days?
Both days.
How does that work in terms of what's included when you get there, when you leave, all that kind of stuff?
It's 15 speakers, and really it's flexible. Nobody's going to take attendance. If you need to take a call, you can get out. There's breaks in between. For one ticket, you show up for all 2 days, and you can come and go as you please. We'd love for you to attend the whole thing, but if you can't, we understand.
We're looking here at video of past summits and some of the great speakers that you have coming. Any that you're looking forward to?
Many people are looking forward to Patrick Lencioni. He is a very well-known national and international management speaker. There's 15, and you can find them on the website.
Oh, wow. And we've scrolled through quite a few there. And to think that 400,000 plus people are going to be all together watching it, at one time. Hopefully they can have a lot of takeaways.
That's right. I know I will have a lot of takeaways.
And we're giving away a couple of passes to the event today here on CI Living.
Thank you so much for doing that.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, anytime. We'll get you all connected at CILiving.tv, and don't forget to enter today's CI Giving. We do have those 2 tickets to the summit coming up in just a bit.